Hello, everyone. I'm the Fiery Diva, and welcome to the Hot Flash Room. Today's commentary. Whose country is this? Well, ladies and gentlemen, hang on, having some sound issues. Hang on one second here. Sorry about that. There we go. There we go. There we go. I am so sorry. Look, Diva's a very busy person, right? I have a lot going on. So I'm going to go ahead and cut right to it, okay? Now, who is the Fiery Diva? I'm a Southern girl from the South, born and raised in the South. Okay, and every now and then you're going to hear that Southern dialect, all right? I have a radio and television background. All right, very busy person though. Okay, yeah, let me go ahead and get into this. All right, whose country is this? Whose country is this? All right, hold on a second. We're about to talk about it. Thought I had it, ladies and gentlemen. I am so sorry. Like I said, I've had issues. I've had issues with sound. I've had issues with my streaming, all right? So that's why you guys haven't heard me consistently because I've had issues with my streaming services, all right? Goodness gracious, okay. So I had to wait around, and wait for technical support on that, okay? But look like they had it together, okay? Look like they got it together for me. So hold on.
I return to this chamber tonight to report that America's momentum is back, our spirit is back, our pride is back, our confidence is back, and the American dream is surging bigger and better than ever before. The American dream is unstoppable, and our country is on the verge of a comeback, the likes of which the world has never witnessed and perhaps will never witness again. There's never been anything like it. The presidential election of November 5th was a mandate like has not been seen in many decades. We won all 7 swing states, giving us an electoral college victory of 312 votes. We won the popular vote by big numbers and won counties in our country.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, again, this commentary. Whose country is this? I think President Trump just let you guys. Well, he didn't let you guys know that. No, no. And see, I feel like that is, you hear these little sound bites and everything, and that's supposed to get black people all in their emotions and everything. Here's the number one thing. Well, man, we built this country. Yeah, we hear this all the time. Yeah, we built this country. Who made this country? Who did most of the inventions of this country? Okay, yeah, that's a no-brainer. But I'm gonna tell you right now, these people don't care anything about that. They don't care anything about that, and so I don't think we need to be getting all in our feelings, all in our emotions, and things like that. I really don't. And you know why Diva is so composed? I'm gonna tell you why. Because this is what I see all the time. I've seen it my whole life. Growing up, when you were born and raised in an all-white town, okay, when everything is all white, okay, and I'll take it back to let's go to J.D. Vance. They were talking about how J.D. Vance was speaking to Zelensky. Okay, Ukraine's president. Okay, now black people. Okay, don't act like that sound is not brand new. Don't act like that voice and that tone is brand new. We've heard that tone, that voice our whole entire lives. I had an entertainer. I mean, he said and told me he's on tour, right? He's on tour with someone younger than him. And he said, this man talks to him like I'm a child. Yes, that is the way it is. That is what it is. Whose country is this? I'll say it again. Whose country is this? Yes, this is what you all, I mean, black people, we've all heard that sound. Don't act brand new. We've all heard that tone. So for my white people that listen to my show and listen and follow me, we appreciate you. But now I want you to see exactly, go back and listen to that clip. Watch that clip and see how they're talking to that Ukrainian president. Listen, that is what black people are accustomed to all the time. That's why we're in our feelings. That's why, we be wanting to go off. That's why we be wanting to fight. That's why because we know we're angry. We know that. Okay, a lot of black people are angry. Okay, but now it's time out to be angry. It's time out not to be angry. Don't be angry. Angry at what? You think you're going to be able to change these people? No. And, we up here yelling and getting all emotion in our feelings, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, that is mute to these people. They don't hear you when you're yelling like that. They don't hear you. No, you can get up here and yell all you want to. They don't care about that. They didn't hear that. The only thing when back in slavery, when that whip went across that slave's back, that slave, I can't imagine the pain and excruciating pain he was in, but he didn't hear that scream. He didn't hear that scream of that mother when her child was about to be lynched, when her husband was about to be hung. They didn't hear that sound. You think they hear you now? No, they don't hear you now. They don't care anything about the inventions. So why are you all upset and clowning? Okay, you know who need to hear these inventions. You don't have to share that with America, and what they know it already. Nobody studies black people like they do. Okay, and I'm telling you, this is in history. Go to your genealogist, okay? And I'm inspired when I know what I'm talking about. I do a lot of research. I do a lot of reading, okay? Now you go back and go and look at some of those old articles. They follow black people. They have followed us our whole lives. They watch how we move, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, yes, they know all about us. They know what's going on. They know more of your history than you do. Okay, it's you that has deprived your family. Okay, yes, I'm talking to Gen X. I'm talking to my generation. We have deprived our children. We have not kept them woke. When I say kept them woke, telling them who they are, letting them know what they attributed to this country, okay? And you don't have to back down. You don't have to bow down to nobody. You just go and start your own thing, okay? Because you're not going to fit in. I don't care. Yes, we've gotten all big and we all bougie now. Yeah, we're living in $500,000 houses, okay, out in the suburbs, all right, with no backyard, okay, yes, 3-door garages and things like that, and that puts us up there, and we think we're better than our own people, okay? Now I'm going to tell you something, but this is not your country, honey. No, this ain't your country. It ain't never been. Okay, yes, and don't be looking at the other party. They're talking about, oh, well, we should have just went ahead and voted Democrat. Okay, what did that do for us? Okay, yes, everything was still the same. Okay, these people are on the same. They eating off the same trawl. Okay, yes, they have one interest, and that's to make sure you don't get anything. And so it don't matter about you getting in your feelings. It don't matter about you crying and going on and acting a fool. Okay, yes, I'm in the country dialect right now because I'm real passionate about this, ladies and gentlemen, because we have failed. No, Donald Trump, he don't have to tell you whose country this is. Okay, America has shown you in all the years you've lived here. They told you who it was. They're going to do what they want to do anyway. And when I say they, you know exactly who I'm talking about, and they know exactly who I'm talking about. So you just have to educate your own children. But you know what our divide is? I'm going to tell you what the divide is. Religion, social status, fraternities, and sororities. That's what's doing it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we all divided by those three things right there. And I'm going back to Big Mama and them down here. And one of them built an institution for your children. Okay, yes. And they said, oh, well, Diva, you can't, we got to include everybody. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. But they're not including us. They're not including you. Okay, they have meetings and things like that. You don't think they have meetings? Okay, yes. But the minute somebody trying to have a meeting and say, hey, we need to get together, we need to get with some of the local leaders here and see how we can help our community. See, we got mental illness going on in our community. We have mama bipolar, daddy bipolar, narcissistic. We have a lot going on in our communities, ladies and gentlemen, and it's coming off on their kids, and they're abusing their kids physically and sexually. Doggone it, y'all wasn't ready for that. We've got to have some conversations. We got to pull together, but we don't want to. We're mad at each other. We mad, or we don't like this person. They're not from this side of town. They're not. Oh, I get ostracized all the time from the black community just because I'm not from the black community, because I didn't grow up in the black community. So what? Okay, so what? Okay, it's some things that I can share with y'all. As Daddy would say, y'all knuckleheads, I can tell you something, okay? Yeah, something that you don't know. So here's the thing. And while we're sitting up here going against one another, we don't like them, because we want to separate and everything. Well, that's crazy. That is insane. Insane. So whose country is this? I think you guys need to have your wake-up call. See, one thing about it, I'm going to tell you, around these parts, you better stay in your place. That's what they call it, stay in your place. Okay, yes, this has always been their country. I have never been asleep. Yeah, maybe when I was young, but I tell you what, Dad didn't have us sleep for long when we used to come home crying, water in our eyes, and they calling us ninjas on the bus, okay, and the teachers being low down and mean and hateful to us. Okay, yeah, we didn't sleep long. Okay, now y'all got these kids out here kumbaya and thinking everything is okay. No, we failed this generation, okay? We did that, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we did it. Yes, Generation X, we did it, okay? Because we got comfortable. Yeah, we got comfortable. We got on these name brands, these suits that cost hoodies cost $800 with somebody's name on it. Somebody that robbed an African nation of their symbol. Oh, y'all wasn't ready for that either. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, doggone it, I done went over. I'm sorry. When I get into the hot flash, Lord have mercy, y'all. I can't resist, okay? I just have to keep going and going and going like the Energizer battery. But I want y'all to hear me right now. Hear me. No, this is not a time to be, just sitting up there talking about it, mad at people on the job. They're going to side with their own. Yes, they're going to do it. I've seen it time and time again. We'd be fighting on the playground. Okay, such and such supposed to be my friend. Okay, the minute I kick such and such is behind, okay, everybody turns on me or whatever. Oh, I'm telling you the story. Ain't nothing new under the sun, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm sitting here telling you. So you sitting up here mad, but you mad at the wrong person. You're mad at Trump. You're mad at J.D. Vance. Oh yeah, you mad at y'all don't know anything about that Zelensky guy. You don't know anything about him, how he denied black people refuge, okay? How his people denied black people refuge to get out of Ukraine. Okay, no, nobody wants to talk about that. And like I was saying about these restaurants and these businesses, how many of these minorities, so-called minorities, are supporting black? Okay, none of them. Okay, we don't even have our own community. So no, I'm not coming after no white man. No, I'm not. And I'm not mad at that white man. That white man doing what he's supposed to do. Every community got a community, okay? And if they include you in this, so be it. But no, it's time for us to build our own communities, ladies and gentlemen, and take care of our own children, educate our own children, okay? And they talking about that equity, diversity, equity, inclusion. Okay, a lot of y'all don't even know what that was until Trump got in office. Okay, you know why? Because it didn't benefit you at all. So yes, I'm gonna say it again. We have failed our generation, and now our generation, okay, they laying up right now. I know one young man in the prison down south, ladies and gentlemen, down south. Lord have mercy. This child is 20 years old. Gave that boy 66 years. God dog it. I said 66 years. But a young child didn't commit on murder or anything else. And you know what? we got plenty of millionaires, and I'm not talking about entertainers, because we got more than them with long pockets that are not doing anything for the community, don't even want to hear it, okay? Yeah, they just want to go on trips and bourgeois with their dates and their love, their significant others. They're not thinking about you like that, okay? So when things go down, everybody want to get mad and blame Trump for everything, okay? No, our situation was messed up long before Trump, baby. Okay, let's go back to Lyndon B. Johnson. Oh, we don't want to talk about that. Whose country is this? Ladies and gentlemen, woo! I have gone over, my goodness. I promised I wasn't planning on going that long. It's only supposed to be 10 minutes. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Fiery Diva. And this is the Hot Flash Room. And there's nothing hotter than a hot flash.